Hello everyone, this is Dr. Greg Huddy with Spring Hill Health and Wellness. One thing I want to address is I've gotten this question like a whole bunch of times over the last month. I went to the GNC, the guy asked me about it there. One of my friends asked me about it, I think one of my family members, and I think a couple of patients have asked me about this. There's some YouTube videos going around that show a chiropractor making an adjustment. I wouldn't call it that. And some people are a little fearful of it because it looks kind of very traumatic. So it's not what we do here. And in my opinion, you have physical therapists, you have chiropractors, you have osteopaths. So sometimes a lot of those people look like they're doing the same things, but they're not. What I mean by that is chiropractors, what we are trained to do is a chiropractic adjustment. And the reason why chiropractors really like that term, adjustment, is because we like to find the misalignment and adjust that misalignment without disturbing anything around that. Does that make sense? So what I call a long lever manipulation, which in my opinion can be dangerous, is if I were to come up around someone and give them a big bear hug and squeeze them. Or if I were to jump on someone's back. Yeah, you'll hear some pops and you'll get some mobility, but you don't know what the heck moved. And it's non-specific and it's also non-scientific. Okay? So a chiropractor, each vertebra has an anatomy to it, from mammillary processes to transverse processes to spinous processes. We're trained to put our hands in specific areas and adjust the bone in a specific alignment. So there's some videos going out there where some of them, I don't even think the doc, or if it is a doctor, I'm not going to mention anybody, but they wrap something around the patient's neck this way and they literally yank it this way. Okay? That is also a long lever manipulation. When you do that, first of all, you don't know what the heck is moving. You're tractioning the whole C-spine. Also, too, the neck has a curve to it that should be like this. Why would I want to pull it straight like this? I see enough of that in my office. Also, too, if anyone has a brain stem or spinal, your brain stem comes right underneath this bone. This bone here is the occiput, the very top of the skull. If anybody has a brainstem issue, I don't know if the person doing this x-rayed the patient beforehand, you can definitely do some damage if you traction this very fast. Okay? There is an adjustment, again, a good adjustment to this bone in chiropractic, but it is nothing like a lot of the videos I see online. So again, I think a lot of people are looking at these videos because the person doing it is doing it real quickly, and then it looks real cool and creative. And sometimes too, some of these videos I think online, you get a lot of pops. We're not after a pop in chiropractic. Believe it or not, the best adjustment is more like a thud. It's more felt than heard. I can get anybody to walk on your back and get a pop. A pop is just air releasing from a joint capsule called the facet joints, usually. No different than a knuckle. So it does not emphasize anything. So I don't know if they're going for pops or they're going to special effects. But a lot of, like I said, we do not do that here, and a good adjustment, believe it or not, is using as less force as possible. My mentor in chiropractic, Dr. Gonstead, you want to use as much possible force to move the bone and then get out of the way. So the less force I can use to do the job, the better. Also, too, with chiropractic, when you get adjusted, you heal after the adjustment. Just like exercise, you go to the gym and then you exercise, you stimulate, and then you heal after the exercise. Okay? Not during the gym, in the gym. So with chiropractic, I'm not a pill. So I correct the spine. Now the body has to re-heal. If I got pressure off the nerve, it has to re-heal with the new alignment, but it heals better. Does that make sense? So I just wanted to address some of the videos you'll see on YouTube. I would not go to the YouTube. A lot of it's not good stuff, and a lot of people don't know what's one from another. If anybody has any questions about that, and if anybody wants to come in and talk to me about the chiropractic care we do here, again, this is Dr. Greg Huddy with Spring Hill Health and Wellness. Give us a call. It's always free to talk to us. Thank you.